You're doing great. Congratulations! I'm sure you'll do great.
Man, my back is killing me.
Here we go.
Come on, fight.
Gotta help.
Yeah. Get serious. Okay. Okay, go. Let's go.
I'm not back. Right. Not ready now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm up. Okay. You wanna go? You're in it now. Take your back. The enemy is defeated.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Gotta help.
Look at me go. So itchy. Can't stand a chance. Okay. Let's go.
Let's
Oh yeah. Cool.
shoulders are feeling kind of tense. It'd be nice to go to a hot spring.
Hot spring sounds nice. Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath, just like Ichiban. I'd knock them back like nobody's business.
Yeah, knock them back all you want, as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that.
You're going down. Yeah. Come on now.
I'm not backing down.
That's how you do it. Not a loser. Yeah. I got this. Got better.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Cool. Come by. Check this out. Fight.
A world of hurt.
Take your best. Let's go. You're weak.
I'm not backing down.
You wanna fight? Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna get stomped.
Don't get cocky. Yeah.
Right.
Take your best shot.
I'm ready now.
I'm up. I got this.
I'm not
Weak.
backing down.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, how we doing over there? You guys hear me?
Nice.
Nice. Well... I'll just be up front with you guys, as far as how things are going over here, as far as how we're holding up. aside from the whole, you know, stuck in a hotel thing, we're doing okay. Awesome. Appreciate the chip in, Fred. But, yeah, as things stand, right now what we're really trying to do is just... We're stuck waiting on the landlord to... We're stuck waiting on the landlord at the apartments that we're looking at. And unfortunately, because of that, that means we're stuck staying longer at the hotel, and it's eating into our deposit funds.
Yes!
It's rough business, but we're still making a go of it. I mean, to be fair, I've got my dog with me, and I've got the missus backing me up. Well, more like we're backing each other up. I think if we keep pushing, and if we're lucky enough to, if we're lucky enough to get some help, then I think we'll pull through.
I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's go! Come on, fight!
Fist out. Here I
Get alive!
go. You're gonna get stung.
Okay. I got this! Let's go! Here we go.
Right. We gotta help.
Yeah. Cool.
Man, I'm gonna have to actually wait. Gotcha.
Here we go.
I got this.
Oh no.
I'm ready now.
Okay. Come on.
I mean, just recently was the first I've heard of it, but yeah, there's a couple folks on the there's actually a couple of folks on the Discord server that actually caught the bug.
We gotta help.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, even between the testing and the vaccines and everything else, I just hope everyone plays it smart,
Here we go.
plays it safe,
I'm ready now. I'm not that way.
and I hope they pull through.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm back in my prime. Let's go. You're weak. I got this. Yeah. You want to
You know, it's kind of nice that these guys are calling out coordinates.
Right.
That's just even more experience for me.
This all helps.
do it? I'm up. Okay.
I'm not back.
Yeah, bit of fear in the air.
Here we
That's
go.
to be expected.
I'm ready now.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
You're gonna be in a world.
But just like you said, though, no overreacting. Just. Oh my God, I think Sinner has said it best on Twitter. The cards may have been dealt, but they're still yours to play.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can hit this restaurant really fast.
Irassai.
Who's hungry?
Me. Tasty.
ありがとうね。
Good. Hmm?
Let's speed him down. Right.
So yeah,
This ought to help.
over the course of today, I've just been trying to
You're gonna get stomped.
over the course of today, I've just been trying to
Okay.
navigate playing
You're gonna be in a world.
keeping up with the hotel Wi-Fi. Tried streaming a couple times. Didn't quite work out.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Feeling better. I feel the stats going up.
Look at me go. So itchy. It's killing me.
I'll stick to various things thus far.
You're gonna be something. Yeah. Check this out.
Right.
You're in it now.
Gotta help.
Okay. Let's go. History is defeated.
Gotta say, I'm really,
Yeah.
you know, I'm really enjoying this game.
I got this.
I'm glad that I was able to pick it up. You know, and I can definitely see how
I'm ready now.
it really is no surprise that, you know, this game is rated so highly for life.
Take your best shot at it now. I'm up. Okay.
Huh? Right. Gotta help.
There we go.
What the hell's this dog?
Belly, probably inspired by Mexico. It is a taco place, after all. I love a good taco. Just thinking about it makes me want to stuff myself.
For real? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're good, but aren't they too rich to eat a whole bunch? I get it as, like, an appetizer or something.
I, think you might be confusing Mexican tacos with octopus taco.
I think he may have been getting them mixed up too.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Get alive.
Try this on the side. I'm not backing down.
Cocky. Come on now. Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Controller battery's low.
Let's go.
Probably gonna have to switch it out in a sec.
I got this. Yakuza.
You're gonna get stomped.
Okay. Let's go.
Right. I'm ready now.
Yeah. It's killing me. I'm good. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Have fun with this.
Check this out!
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
That's one down and two taking a lot of damage.
This ought to help.
Fight.
Yakuza!
I'm up.
Hold on. Ah, still a long ways off. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop over to the bar. Because over the course of the day while I was playing, I also decided I'd pop on the karaoke. And I know folks who were watching me play this were definitely gonna see it.
You're going down. Okay.
Let's go!
I'm not backing down.
What the? Get alive.
Yeah! Come on now!
Next time.
How many was that? 5 dudes simultaneously, all just whacked. It's 5 guys, all simultaneously getting knocked out by a giant massager.
Cool!
I'm not backing down.
Check this out!
We get caught. Nice.
Yes!
So itchy.
Yeah. Hop back this way. Cross over here. Yeah, I gotta head down there across the bridge.
Let's speed him down. Right.
You're in it now!
Let's see what the smash step is all about.
You're gonna get stomped.
I got this! Yeah!
Get alive. Let's see if I can swing some.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Weak.
You're in it now!
You're gonna get stomped.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. This.
I'm ready now.
And a dash with the follow-up. Nice.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take your best shot.
Let's go!
Bonk. across the bridge.
Let's do it!
Right.
I got this.
We alive! Take your best shot!
You're in it now.
You wanna fight?
Use this.
Thanks, yo.
Okay, don't get caught! Watch this!
That's too torched.
Yeah! Take your best shot! Let's go! Victory! So itchy.
Alright, let's get back over here to the Park District. And there we go. Oh, nice. Looks like everyone's got drink links available.
Hey, Ichiban. Wanna grab a drink with me?
Sure. But you really know how to knock him back, Sachan. Promise me you'll keep it to 1 or 2.
Oh, come on. It's no big deal if we drink more than that. It's not like I'm gonna make a move on ya.
Well, that's a bummer. So, hey, you're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was promoted to mama after Nonomiya saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us is looking for tips right now, so who cares?
Okay. So what's happening with the club now? Still going strong, even without Nonomiya?
I've got the girls holding down the fort. They should be fine, barring any earthquakes. Or ex-boyfriends.
Oh, pretty impressive that you trust your staff to run the whole joint.
They know the basics of the business. I'm the kind of mama who teaches her youngsters well.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused all the drama in my family.
Was that all the stuff with Nanoha and your dad that you mentioned before?
I remember Sunlight Castle, that assisted living facility run by the Seiria. Nanoha worked as a Subland hostess at her
Yeah.
so she could afford
At least
my
things
father's
have
care
simmered
there.
down among us recently. Thanks to you guys. My dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha's looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh, no. Never. I just have my hostesses secretly check in on them every now and then. Nanoha doesn't want to see me. She'd be furious.
Why? You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person. I'd like to, though, and I tell her that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
That's right, you do. I don't care if it's so boring it puts history professors to sleep. As long as it's from you, I'm all ears.
So I have your express permission to rant for the next 10 hours, and you'll sit here and listen?
Hell yeah.
Well, that's sweet of you.
Thanks. So go ahead. How come you don't get along with Nanoha?
Well, I think it's because I was just too controlling. I always had something to say about everything she did.
Yeah.
My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood.
It's nice
So
that...
I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
Kind of big sister.
Little sister. But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Harsh.
Of course we're the same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so. All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
But you think that came off as controlling to her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend. I listed every red flag I could possibly think of. Then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women, always name-dropping. There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
I'm betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez. It was that intense?
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning.
Oh,
because
boy.
in that moment, I realized my family was distancing themselves from me.
Sachan.
It was, 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help. I was shocked. I really was.
Just in case it ever comes up, we're all supposed to pretend you don't know she was working at Otohime Land, right?
Knowing my sister, she'd die of embarrassment if she found out I know.
Well, then the charade must go on.
I think I had one too many after all. I didn't plan on talking for so long. But thanks for getting a drink with me, Ichiban.
See, this is cool stuff. Actually having a little home base to...
Everyone's going through something. Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier.
Man, Ichiban don't miss. But yeah, it's nice when you have RPGs like this where, you know, you actually have little hub bases where you have home bases to where you can just get to know your teammates a little bit more. And especially in the context of a game like Yakuza, it kind of fits.
Yo, Adachi-san.
Hey, Kasuga, let's have a drink. On me today, huh?
On you? You win the lottery or something?
Nah, I'm just feeling good because for once, I've got some money left over after sending Takashi his allowance, so... Bartender, give me something dirt cheap and kerosene strong.
I'm glad you were able to get some money to Takashi-kun.
Same here. And look what I got today. It's a letter from Takashi. I always look forward to these.
Good shit. Did you read it already?
Nope, I was just about to open it. Let's, hope it says something about him passing the bar, huh?
Well, let's see what it says.
And I also gotta say well, I know I'm saying a lot about, the different things I like about this game, but the writing in this has been really, really good. Like, the way the dialogue just comes out, even for the dub. This is, this game's taking place in 2019, and everything just feels natural, like if I were to, walk into a place like this and just hear a couple guys chewing the fat, this is pretty much how I think it would sound.
Dear Yamada-san, thank you so much for sending money again this month. What's with the laugh?
That name, Yamada-san.
Nothing I can do about it now. The kid knows me as a rich fucker named Yamada. Anyway, let me keep reading. I've been pretty busy with this year's bar on the horizon.
Oh, so bar exams are coming up, huh?
Yeah, I'm counting on him to pass this year. Give my wallet a break.
What else did he say?
I know it's sudden, Yamada-san, but I have a favor to ask you. The other day when I was riding my bike, I accidentally scraped the bumper of a parked car. Apparently it was a really expensive car, and now the owner is demanding 1,000,000 yen to cover the repair. I don't have that kind of money, not even close. Yamada-san, do you think I might be able to borrow it from you? I'll promise to pay you back after I become a lawyer. Holy shit.
1 million to fix a bumper?
How am I supposed to come up with that? And what does Takashi get off asking for such a huge favor?
You say that, but doesn't Takashi-kun think you're some rich philanthropist?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but shit. What's the real me supposed to do now?
How about I lend you some money?
Hey, that'd be great. How much can you lend me?
I can scrape up about 30,000.
Okay. Then that leaves 970,000. I appreciate the kindness, but it doesn't exactly solve the issue. So, I need 1,000,000 yen. Shit. Where do I even start?
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
We were both surprised about the cost. 1,000,000 is just way too much for a simple bumper fix.
Hell yeah. I mean, you can buy a whole car for that much. A cheap one, but still.
I'd say there's a pretty good chance this is a scam.
Yeah.
A scam?
Yeah, some con man probably parked his car in a road that was too narrow, then waited for some poor sucker to come by and scrape the car. Once that happens, the con man throws a fit and guilt trips the victim into paying.
Damn. You might be right, as fucked up as that is. And it wouldn't surprise me if Takashi fell for it. I mean, he studies so much he probably doesn't know much about the real world. And most likely he knows jack shit about cars as well.
So how about this? You meet up with the owner of the car in person. Say you want to settle out of court.
Yeah, if we catch him in a lie, we'd give him what he deserves. This guy'll be sorry he ever saw Takashi. I like the way you think, Kasuga. Glad I read you that letter.
Happy to help.
I'll write Takashi back and ask for the car owner's contact info. Yeah, we'll see what's what. Man, I really thought I was in a tight spot for a minute there.
Well, we're not out of the woods just yet.
You think I'm celebrating too early?
There's some high-end, classy as shit cars out there on the road. I mean, limited edition luxury sports cars go for hundreds of millions. And if Takashi-kun really did scrape a car, and it was one of those, then I don't doubt the repair would cost $1 million.
Yeah, but come on. When was the last time you saw a luxury car around here? It's gotta be a scam. No doubt about it.
I'm just saying, don't get ahead of yourself.
Ahead of myself? I'm just trying to stay positive. Now, how about we drown those worries of yours with a drink? Bartender, pour us a couple tall ones. Put it on my tab.
Hoping this goes well, but can't help feeling like something's off. But yeah, it's these kinds of moments and segments that really do just add that extra touch of humanity to it. It's really nice. Especially with everything that's going on.
Hey, Namba. Anything gone down yet with that legend malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk, but the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, he did say this was more of a hobby for him.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan, which means that legend malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
Well, I don't know if you should be that relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Welcome.
What a lovely little establishment you have.
Your first time in, sir?
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good sources.
Oh, yeah? Rumors about what?
That you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then the rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender. If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
Ichiban, what now?
What can we do? We gotta apologize before it's too late.
But I'm too broke to apologize.
Forget about the money! You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that!
I really must apologize, but my legend malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Excuse me. You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way.
What the hell is that?
It's a rich man's magazine full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I'd have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Put me in your magazine.
Believe you me,
Seriously,
I'll
this
be giving
bartender-
you the front page.
This bartender sounds like
Everyone's
David
going
Hayter.
to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Fine. You backed me into a corner here. The legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart. That bottle was to be a symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
I have walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength. The very essence of Good Dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle, and now he never will. I guess that settles it.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought. We gotta do the honest thing and come clean.
Why?
Didn't you hear that story? The legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
Well, if you can't do it alone, then I'll help out.
You serious, Ichiban?
Yeah. All I've been doing till now is help you find ways to dodge the problem. What I should have done is help you do the right thing. Meaning, I'm just as guilty. We're in this together, man.
Ichiban, you're a great guy, you know that? But I can't take advantage of you like that, man. I've got to come up with that money somehow.
Ha! What a jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the legend malt?
And back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of legend malt and filled it with bargain barrel whiskey. Purely for show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive. But every once in a while, a dimwit like him waltzes in. So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
Wait, so Namba, that means what you drank was...
bottom shelf swill.
You gotta be shitting me!
Oh no. What the hell's so funny?
Oh, you gotta hear this. Guess what Namba did?
Come on, don't say it. Don't you dare. Sir, you can ignore this, Joker.
I don't understand you people.
I guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real. That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all in your head?
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
Don't worry, man. I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret?
Yeah, but you have to buy me a drink. Bargain barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. And that opened up the chef job for him, too. That was absolutely amazing. And now for probably my favorite. Like, I think of all the karaoke songs I've heard in the Yakuza series, it was here that I've actually found my favorite. And I'm gonna play it for y'all right now.
Which song?
Yeah, you probably already saw it in my most played, but still.
I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away. I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be, and I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be.
Check this out, guys!
Alright, Broken Scale.
There are days you'll be weak, there are days you'll be lost. There are times where you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down, and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away. I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. And I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable and you'll be right at me. I've got to see this through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up.
Alright, get yourself a good night's rest, Broken Scale. Thanks for dropping in.
You're a natural, Ichan.
Alright. Let's keep going with the story for a little bit longer.
Mission apparent.
Right. That'll help.
Okay.
You're gonna get stoned. I'm not backing down.
There we go. I wonder, is there a...
Who's hungry?
Me!
Let's get that restaurant recovery in.
Tasty.
ありがとうございました。
Show me what you got. Cool.
Here we go.
I got this.
I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that magical girl costume is actually Haruka's idol outfit from Yakuza 5.
Right.
Even still, it's pretty great.
Take your best shot. I'm up. The enemy is defeated.
You are not wrong.
Let's beat him down.
Yeah. Let's go. Have fun with this.
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
Wait.
Ready now.
Cool. You wanna go?
You're gonna be in a whirlwind.
Let's go. I got this.
Embarrassing would that be? You have to run back to the bosses and tell them you got beat to unconsciousness with a giant vibrator. Okay, really quickly, I need to switch out controllers. Select that into charge. And there we go.
Come on! Get in line! Move it! All right, boys! Form up!
Hey, what's up, Andre? Good to see you.
Move fast! We got another shipment coming in right behind this one.
All right. You got one job and one job only. The freight comes in, you unload it and sort by destination. If you're slow, slacking, or sucking, you get a visit from me. You, lady,
Yes?
can you read and write?
I can.
Add and subtract?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're on office duty.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Adachi-san?
This is nothing.
Well, don't go so hard you run out of gas like Nama did.
He's just being a wimp.
Oh, man. Why does Saiko get the desk job? I can do math, too.
Hey, why don't we see what's inside these boxes? What the hell?
They're shark fins.
The expensive kind? Or the crappy ones?
How would I know? This is dried abalone. That's expensive. Never had it myself.
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
Well, Japanese cooking uses washi paper to steam things, so maybe China has something similar.
Hey! What are you doing over there? Sorry. We'll get back to work.
So listen, after the freight's unloaded, a sales rep from the tanker will bring the invoice.
A sales rep?
From the company that sold us the product. It'll be your job to process the invoice and get them paid.
很高兴这次的合作十分顺利。
Here we are. This is the invoice.
Hold on. I never said I could read Chinese.
It doesn't matter. You can read the total, can't you? The money's in the safe. It's self-explanatory.
That was... How much was that in yen?
About 8 million.
You paid 8 million in cash?
That's how we get such good deals on products. We pay in a single lump sum, cash, in yuan. The seller gets all their money right away, and avoids paperwork. That's why these mainlanders are willing to sell to us at a much lower price than usual.
Cash is king.
And just in case it crossed your mind, don't even think of skimming any cash. We keep our eyes open in this warehouse. You pull anything funny, you'll be sorry you ever set foot here.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of stealing.
Hey.
Seriously? Huh?
Yo.
Get it out, you goobers. Oh yeah, Seiko's definitely part of the family already. Her and Namba are fighting like brother and sister. part-time hero bounty hunts, and also opened up the summons. I'm not gonna lie, I was legit shocked to see that my first summon was freaking scary as
Scared? Yeah! Time to call a friend! I summon you!
What's the matter?
Oh,
You
God,
want
what
your
have I done?
milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fussy? Susumu-chan, you won't play with me? What's wrong? Are you hungry?
I'm not backing down.
Let's go!
I would like to
Here we
officially
go.
apologize for what just transpired on screen.
I got this! Take your best shot! Get serious! I'm up!
You're gonna get
in it
dumped.
now!
Apparently, that little temper tantrum. Apparently, that little temper tantrum actually dropped.
I got this!
I get drop their physical defense and their attack
Right.
power.
You wanna fight?
I'm ready now.
Let's go next time! So itchy.
I think I'm kind of in the mood for chocolate.
Should we stop by a convenience store?
Can we go play pachinko instead?
What? If you want to play pachinko, why didn't you just say so instead of whining about chocolate?
No, the chocolate prizes are actually pretty good.
I feel you. Man, now I want some chocolate too.
Then we're off to the pachinko parlor.
I swear.
Yeah, the party man.
Show me what you got! Yeah!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Who's now? I got this!
I'm ready now.
Cool!
I'm not backing down.
Take your best
Right.
shot!
Help.
I'm up!
I'm ready now.
The enemy is defeated!
We're getting some good grinding on the way back to the base camp.
Let's go!
Here we go.
For you!
You're gonna be in a world
Check
of
this
hurt.
out!
Actually,
Next time.
like the last time I played any of the Dragon Quest games, outside of Dragon Quest Heroes was literally Dragon Warrior on the NES. I mean, I've been wanting to get into playing DQ 8 through 11. Yeah.
Shit! I thought this fucking lube was shampoo.
Ah, refreshing. Crap, you're already out of the bath? Sorry.
Kasuga, relax. I know what a naked man looks like.
Cool, then. Where's Adachi-san and Namba?
I'm probably still washing up. Anyway, I was looking into today's price list. Those ingredients that came in were purchased at some pretty hefty prices. Like what you'd expect for high-class stuff.
Must be primo, then. Guess they aren't lying to the restaurants about the quality.
Nope. I mean, I'm sure they get a small discount for paying in cash, but they're doing everything above board, far as I can tell.
Damn.
The only weird thing is how much they're reselling the ingredients for.
What's weird?
Like, take the shark fins. They buy 100 grams for 10,000 yen. How much would you sell them to a restaurant for?
To make a decent profit on them... 20,000?
Well, the Yokohama Trading Company sells them for just 10,000.
What? Wait, they buy it for 10,000 yen, then sell it for 10,000 yen? That doesn't make any sense. How are they turning a profit?
Right? Unless it's volunteer work or something, I don't get it.
How are they even staying open? Don't they at least need to cover their overhead?
Not only have they stayed open, their profits have gone up over the years. For the life of me, I can't figure out how. I wish I could look at their ledger and not just their invoices.
What would that tell you?
I don't know, but I think I'd find signs of tax evasion.
Don't do anything that would give yourself away. This is the Yokohama Ryuman, remember?
I'll be fine. But you're really that worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
'Cause we're buddies.
'Cause we're buddies. Huh.
What? It's a good thing, ain't it?
I've never really had someone that I could call a buddy. I always just kinda thought movies and manga made that stuff up. Or at the very least, it was something I'd never have.
Well, you were wrong, 'cause now you've got us on your side.
Awesome.
Remember, you need good party members to beat Dragon Quest.
Isn't that a video game?
Well, yeah, but... you know what I mean.
You're a weird one.
I can live with weird. It's true, anyway.
Well, thank you, Kasuga, for making me one of your buddies.
What's up? Someone dying here?
Huh? Oh, we were just...
Well, hey, seeing as we've got a long, hard road ahead of us, let's knock back some drinks.
Sure. On whose tab?
Well, there's the pay bonuses the boss left us.
Come on, man. We gotta save those for a rainy day.
Oh, why be so cheap? The boss is in the afterlife right now, yelling at us to live while we can.
You're full of shit. I say we don't do it.
Adachi-san turns a bit feral when it comes to alcohol.
I'd say we've got a great bunch of goofs in the cast so far.
Prostitution's gotta go! No more eating Joe!
Not these.
It's Bleach
quacks
Japan.
Again.
What the hell? The place is already shut down. What do they want now?
My friends, look at this filthy, evil den of iniquity! Yes, it's an ugly little soapland. Just the other day, our tireless efforts led to the shuttering of this foul place!
Yeah!
This is our victory! The first bricks of the gray zone suffocating this city have cracked and fallen away! But we must not be complacent! We must press on until all the gray zones have been purified!
Yeah!
Hey, we're in mourning right now. It's really not a good time.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was still vermin lurking around here.
Don't you have any respect for people in grief?
Don't you have any respect for the law? The shop is closed. This building should be vacant.
Yeah!
You heard him. Get out of town, you riffraff.
Keep your protests to shouting. You lay hands on us, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, did you all see that? This thug's showing us his true colors. He thinks he can use violence to crush the voices of the people. He's obviously living in the past.
Hurry! Let's close up before they start in on us, too!
Where's the Seiryu clan when you need them? What are we paying them protection money for? Get the friggin' heck out of here! People like you are ruining society!
You're all criminals! You're enemies of good people!
Get out of our town and don't ever come back. I'm just grateful the owner of this shop finally realized what he truly was. A filth-spreading vector of disease. He did the noble thing by taking his own life.
What did you just say?
What was his name? No, Mia. Just looking at him made me want to vomit. I really can't bring myself to be sorry that he's gone. When I think about that man dangling at the end of a rope. I feel the same way I do when I finish my spring cleaning. Who do you think you are?
Get the fuck out of here!
Don't. That won't work, Sachan.
Why not?
Too late now, you little tart! You assaulted me! You all saw it! Someone call the police!
Slapping a guy like him never does much.
What?
This kind of fucker. You gotta hit him like this!
Our leader's down! Let's get in there!
Seriously? You brought bats? What, were you hoping for a quick ball game during the protest?
They were ready to incite violence all along.
We're good to go, right, boss?
Of course. You saw it! They attacked us first!
Oh, we get to drop.
Come on, everyone! This is our moment! Bleach the gray!
We get to drop them. I'm okay with this.
Battle is on!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so okay with this.
You're in
Light
it now.
all these bastards in
What's
fire.
this?
Here we go.
Check this out!
You're gonna be in a
Let's go.
行くぜ。こいつで今が決まり時です。来い。これで。そりゃ。
Okay.
You're in it now.
Right.
Don't get cocky.
I'm ready now.
Do it. Yeah.
That's better.
I'm not backing down.
来なよ。Go in it. Wanna fight? I got this. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not backing. Here we go. Try this on your side.
Oh yeah. You have no place here. Let's go.
Oh. And I get...
Let's go.
Oh. Perfect.
Come here. I got you.
Okay. Have fun with this.
You're gonna get stomped. Right.
Get serious.
Stop helping. Let's see.
Come on. Let's go. You're done now.
Look at me go!
There we go. That was incredibly satisfying.
Someone call the police! Tell them we're being attacked by thugs! Go away! 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 Go This isn't over! Go away! The memory of today will only strengthen our resolve! Go away! We're done playing around! Serves you right! Don't come back!
This is our town!
Good job, everyone!
So inspiring to see you fight evil!
Yeah! Remember this day with pride!
They got what was coming to them.
Couldn't let him talk shit about the recently departed like that.
But I'm the one who got us into a scuffle. Sorry, I should have stayed calm.
Don't worry about it. Now we know what they're really about. Besides...
What?
If somebody messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Man, that felt good! After all this time, we got to actually do something!
Yeah! I wish those useless bums in the Seiryu clan could have seen that!
Oh, come on, they ain't that bad.
Yes, they are. We can't rely on them. I've realized something. No one's gonna protect us but us. The Yakuza aren't gonna help.
I agree! These dudes are way more reliable than that dumb Seiryu clan! Yeah! Remember this day
should be
with
cleaning up with you,
you.
not them.
You should teach
I
them
feel
another
way
lesson!
safer with you around.
Huh?
Turns out that now they're legit heroes. Who'd have thunk it?
Hmm?
What's her deal?
Is it closed today? Nonomiya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No, what?
Well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
Well, that's just got strange.
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well, damn, Mary-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Nonomiya-san?
Well, Nonomiya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until... Until 3 years ago. When my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand.
Yo, Floyd is a lot of fun
He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being a regular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net. One big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on a struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think
yeah, what's good job.
Nonomiya-san
Good to see
dying
you.
is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey, now.
Yeah, I gotta remember that. Yeah, I gotta remember since I'm back over here on the West Coast now that, like, it may just barely be getting ready to hit 11 o'clock over here, but it's already like 1 a.m. almost 2 for the rest of you guys, if not later.
Is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate. Right, guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, it's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
Y'all could at least back me up. Help me! Oh, man.
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you.
So, as it stands, Ichiban has gone from being a Yakuza grunt to being expelled, to being in prison, to being halfway dead.
This is the office.
To being homeless.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
To being the president of the company.
Welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes. Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tomei Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tomei-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening?
Oh.
Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
Nugget!
Oh, omelet. Excuse me.
Whoa! Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelet, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh. Right on. Nice to meet you, Omelet.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
President. Alright, so I'm thinking... we do a little bit more with this side story, and then call it good for the evening.
I'm ready to start your training whenever you are. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then. Here we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. Times and give a financial report. Some of the best ways to boost some property.
We got a job to do.
Lucky.
仕方ないの。
ついてないな。いいわね。
Here's how the business did. results are kind of underwhelming.
We're kind of bleeding money here. These are tanking. We'll just have to make up for it.
Our ranking dropped.
Well, that was rough.
And that's about all there is to managing a business. So, not too hard, is it?
Yeah, not so bad. Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the back, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started on the furniture and equipment. Of course we're in the red.
So what can we do?
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
And we're gonna pay for all that how?
Good question.
Then what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into? Alright, well, first off, let's think about how we'll get the money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one, too.
Would you know anybody? Someone with money? Or a rich friend? Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron?
Look, I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
No, he wouldn't. Would he?
Who's he thinking?
That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. For both the company and Nonomiya-san's sake. I just need a little bit of... financing, I think it's called. Please, man, can you help me out? You okay there, Nick?
Excellent! Your kindness and consideration for others is truly moving. Color me impressed, downright emotional. Consider it done. I'd be thrilled to invest in your company.
Really? Man, thanks, Nick.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously? Okay, yeah, man, whatever it takes. So, what are these conditions?
First condition, the company must never be in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you. If I do, I'll have arrangements made to counter this on my end. This is by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well. Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share what now?
Ranking. It's what measures a company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing you and your company's potential, it should be a piece of cake. So the deadline is simply there to keep you motivated. I'll contact you later regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. What's condition 3?
The last condition. And you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top. I'm not willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions. So, what'll it be?
You got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics and training.
Awesome! Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me. I'm expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
Just look at all this money! Wow, boyfriend, you actually did it! I'd be all over you if I was younger.
Geez, thanks, lady. I'll take that as a compliment.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
Save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and ultimately take the top rank in share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Well, let's start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again. Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
Reach top 100 within 5 business periods. Okay. Yeah, but in the meantime, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I need to hit the shower and get to bed, but it's been a good 2 hours, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. If not tomorrow, then definitely within the next few days, and hopefully within these next few days I'll be doing so from a new place. But any help we could get on that front would be, greatly appreciated. There was Fred dropping those bits. That definitely helped. But yeah, we're just trying to grind our way through, not just through the game, but through making sure we can keep up with that deposit, so that way we can actually, get ourselves in. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll try to make it on for the Metro City Boys podcast tomorrow night. Until then, stay good, neighborhood. Y'all take it easy.